All right, hey guys, welcome to Countdown to False Prediction. There will be no rapture in 3 days. Okay, let me say this again. There will be no rapture in 3 days. Now, what do I mean by this here? There have been a myriad of um, um, raptures. I don't know why. Okay, let's see. Why did it do this all the time here? Let me, uh, uh, I hate when this happened. I should have, but I did. Okay, anyway, I got the wrong title on here. But anyway, I'm doing this short live, um, because there have been a plethora of, um, a plethora of predictions, prophecies, um, visions, um, what can I say about September 23rd and September 24th, which is coming up in 3 days. Um, um, that the rapture will happen, or Jesus is coming, and I here's my thing. It's hard to. Well, let me just back up. These are false prophecies and false predictions. If you say God gave you a dream, if you say God gave you a word, that's a lie. He did not. And people play these games all the time, okay? Um, um, and look, if if God, let me if God has spoken to you, okay? If God has spoken to you, then His word is sure. It will happen. Um, uh, I'm rechanging my title here. All right, let's see here. I don't know why it came to this here. So let's do this again here. All right. So, um, here we go. But it didn't. I don't like this going live. I'm going live here. I just went live now, and I kind of don't like this. But anyway, uh, okay, all right. I guess here, um, it could be me. I guess it could be me. That it could be me. But anyway, I wanted to again. I'm not. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to start this, and maybe tomorrow night, I'm going to really go through. I'm going to really go through, and because here, I know I grow tired of people who claim to have, heard from God, and there's a range of these. In fact, let me show you. Let me share my screen. Let me show you what I mean. Some of you have already heard it. So here's a YouTube. Just scrolling. If you just type in Rapture in 2000, September 2025, here's what come up. Look at this. All of these videos. Okay, all of these videos where people are making prediction uh, for in 2 days now. which is why I'm doing this, because again, I want to call all these people out. All of these people who are making these predictions. See, think about this here. All of these, and some of them have huge views. Okay, like this guy here has 211,000 views. The next video has 248 views. So the views range. But just think about this here. Look at this. I'm just scrolling down, and this is just September prediction, September prophecy. Um, um, and I'm going to go through some of them, but again, look, just think about this right here. All of these predictions, and they're all false. They're all false. And this is why I'm doing this countdown. Let's do a countdown to see if this is going to happen. Now, some of the people are shrewd. And what I mean by shrewd, they use language like, it could happen. It might happen, right? And that's simple, and that's truly not the word of the Lord. As I said, if God is really speaking to you, okay, then his word is always sure, and guess what? It will always come to pass. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot tomorrow. I'm going to screenshot today or tomorrow all of this. See, look at all these people here. And here's the thing, I'm calling all of them out right now as false teachers, as false prophets. I'm calling them out right now. Now, of course, if the rapture happened, I guess I'll have egg on my face as I'm going up. Because I guess if you doubt that the rapture is going to happen September 23rd, I don't think anybody has predicted that those who doubt will get left behind. So it's a win-win for me. See how silly this is? It's a win-win for me. But again, just think about this. All of these people here, September, right? You know, excited. Look at this one here, excited. The king is coming. Really? Seconds left. Share. Okay. Okay. So again, just look at all of these people here. And I'm calling all of them out. It's just amazing. I'm calling them all out as false teachers. Okay. So why so many? Okay. Why so many? Well, when some of your sources are the same streamlined sources, the same methodology of interpretation, okay? So just like with Y2K, 25 years ago, there was Y2K, and Y2K said that we were going to lose all our computer and all our power, and it was going to thrust us back into a pre-industrial age. And churches taught how to survive. Churches taught anyway, but it failed. So let me also make some predictions here. Now, I'm not a prophet, so I'm not speaking as a prophet. I'm just speaking, and I'm denouncing, and I'm saying based upon the nonsense of why these will fail. Now, every last one of them, why it's going to fail. Because their methodology of interpreting scripture is what's wrong. Their methodology. They have the way that they interpret scripture is wrong. That's why the way that they interpret scripture is wrong. And that's the problem right there. Okay, the way that they interpret scripture is wrong. I could say I'll probably go in a little more detail tomorrow. Rapture Eve, okay, or fake Rapture Eve. You know, I wonder if they're going to have. I wonder if they're going to have Rapture Eve party like New Year's Eve, right? Will you have Rapture Eve parties? Um, yes. Again, I'm just scrolling down. Look, all of the Rapture. Look at this. All of the Rapture predictions, and I'm telling you, every single one of them, it's a false prediction. Now, what do you think they're going to do come Wednesday? Because actually, see, it's September 23rd or 24th. So basically, what they said is, well, Jesus can come on either day. So if he doesn't come on the 23rd, then it's going to be the 24th. So that's why I have to say Wednesday. What do you think they're going to do? All these people that you see here, what do you think they're going to do on Wednesday, the 25th? Right? Will they come on and go, oopsie daisy, we were wrong. We missed God. Huh? Look at all of these predictions here. The answer is they won't. They just act like nothing happened, just like they did in Y2K. Y2K came in like a whisper, not even that. And a lot of them just went on. They said, "Ooh, well, you know." One church that I knew that I was affiliated with basically said, "Well, at least we got food," you know. Okay, it was amazing. Again, false, the false prophecy. So again, I'm going to, like I said, let me just say this. Let me go back and tell you why they such the false prophecies. Why how they do that? False interpretation. One is what's called the of feast of uh, trumpets, and they're saying that because of the feast of trumpets and because some stars are aligning, and then you got to throw in some math, right? Some faulty math, you know, some like Jethro Bodine. Now, I'm dating myself. Some Jethro Bodine ciphering on some math, and then you come up with September 23 or 24, 2025. So again, look at this. All of these people here, false prophet. Um, Yep. Look at that one. Blood moon. Okay. Um, Here's one. Kindred spirit here. The rapture is not happening on September. I agree, brother. I agree. Okay. I agree. I agree. It's not happening. Um, but like I say, so what we're going to do tomorrow is have a Rapture Eve fake prediction countdown again. Fake. Okay. Fake. Oh, let me also say this, and then I'm going to kind of stop it here, and I'll get into more detail. Um, uh, the Left Behinds. If you ever look at some of the tribulation movies, people are making preparations for when they're gone. Um, and again, I'm gonna get into this more because again, a lot of this is just so silly here. Uh, fake All right. So again, I'm gonna cut out this because again, I just wanted to say, hey, I came on live here just to say that we're going to come back and do a countdown, a Rapture Eve fake prediction. And like I say, all those people, excuse me, that I'm calling out for their fake prediction of the rapture. You, you know, with all the people stirring up. So stay tuned. I just wanted to do this live, but stay tuned. And let's see if this comes to pass. It won't. But again, I guess I have to say anything is possible. I'm gonna get more in detail that in detail with the fake prediction. Okay, fake predictions. All look. Anyway, we'll see you tomorrow on Rapture Eve, the fake prediction. All right, guys. I'll see you then.